Amazon has proven time and time again that it's one of the best places to buy a pre-built from, so we figured we might as well throw the other biggest corporation against it, TEMU.
TEMU.com is going to be fighting against Amazon in our budget pre-built gaming PC challenge, and Jackson and I are going to actually be fist fighting to determine who gets what pre-built company. Don't believe us? Stay tuned after a word from today's sponsor. Attention PC builders, do you want to save money on your Windows activation? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered, an awesome online marketplace with game keys and also Windows licenses.
It's awesome how easy it is to activate Windows. You literally just buy a key on GVG Mall using code TB20 to get a really good discount, and from there, you literally copy and paste the key into Windows and boom, you now have an activated version of Windows.
You can get Windows 10, Windows 11, and a bunch of other different keys at GVG Mall, and be sure to use code TB20 on checkout to save money on a Windows 10, Windows 11, or any other key from GVG Mall. Big thanks again to GVG Mall for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get into it, shall we? So as you guys can tell, we're playing Street Fighter, and the winner gets to pick which retailer to shop from that they want to. So either Amazon or TEMU. Which one are you going to go for?
I'm always going to go for the winning one, which I would assume is going to be Amazon.
You would think so, but there is some weird stuff with TEMU where they basically drop ship a lot of their computers from Amazon, so that'd be funny to see what we end up with, but we're ready to battle.
I mean, hey, maybe if TEMU has a good sale going on. Oh, what if you can use coupons, the wheel spins?
My guy's built different.
What the heck?
Oh, this feels so wrong because it just.
Whoa! Why are his arms so long?
I feel like I'm doing nothing. Whoa!
Yeah, I did that.
No.
Okay. Yep, I'm doing these moves.
Guys, we're just that good with these combos.
Yeah. Where this is actually like classic mode right now. What is happening?
Whoa!
I'm Dragon Ball Z-ing him. I gotta admit, this makes the game kind of fun. He just swallowed me. Oh, no, it's a ball. Go get him, little demon boy. Yeah. Mikhail, I bet you can't extend your body like Matt can.
Okay, oh! Don't hit me with your cane.
My pimp cane.
Your pimp cane. You just flipped me over and I'm knocked out.
Matt's excited because if he wins, he's gonna pick team, and if he loses, he's gonna get team.
Probably, do you like how my guy walks? Like Jonah would walk like that.
Why did my guy just emote? I just emoted. Oh my god, dude, he just extendo. Look, I can extendo too.
Oh!
Oh, dude, it's head to head.
Whoa!
This is the winner.
Oh!
Oh, that was me. Yeah, get hit by the cane. I don't want to get hit by the fireball.
Oh!
Whoa! Head to head?
This same.
Button mashing, button mashing. Oh god, Matt's kind of going crazy now. I can't mash quick enough. Yes, punish. What's,
oh!
Huh?
That teleport!
Oh my god, he's about to win. This is crazy.
Oh,
damn.
the teleport! But you know what's funny? I'm picking TEMU. Because I like to, you know, I have a thing for punishing myself.
I was gonna say, so did Matt win or lose at this point?
I don't know. We're going TEMU, we're going to Amazon. We have, I forgot to mention the budget, $600 to spend on each PC. I think we can get some good computers. Let's go to shopping.
All right, guys, it is time to shop for a gaming PC on TEMU, and the simplest way to do that is to type in gaming PC and hit enter. Oh boy, we have a collection here, ladies and gentlemen. So, we have a lot to choose from. Now, we only have $600 to spend, so I'm gonna try to find a couple of options that really max out that $600 budget. I'm seeing a bunch of ones around $800, $300, $1,400. I did not know they had gaming PCs this expensive on TEMU right now. Here's a $500 one. Okay, so we'll hang on to that one. Let's try, that's $552. Now, tax doesn't count with this challenge. It is only going to be the shipping cost and the PC as it's on its own. And I love how every single one so far I've opened is STG Abron. Is this just going to be an STG Abron ad video at this point? You know what? I'm going to kind of sort by price. Let's do max 600, minimum 500. That's a mini PC. Now we don't want that. 531. There's very little. It's just this one. That's it. So in terms of like maxing out my budget, we have a couple options here. So let's start with this one. So $576, free shipping, I'm assuming. This is direct from STG, 1660 Ti with an i7. I'm gonna assume that's a 4770. We also have 2060 Super with an i7, which again, I'm gonna assume that's an i7 4770. this honestly might be my best option. Pricing's not great, but maybe in some higher end games, the 2060 Super will help. I will say the review saying it does struggle to run modern games because the CPU is 12 years old does not give me much hope, but we're going to try. This one right here comes with a RX 5700 and an i7. I think the 2060 Super is still a little bit better than the RX 5700, so I think we'll pass on this one. This one right here is a 2060 Super than i7, same deal, but for some reason cheap. Is there a difference here? Are they just gonna get more money out of me here? This one's only $552. This one might be a better bang for buck. This is 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, this one's cheaper and it's the same build, whatever. 580 with is that a Pentium? Okay, bye. Forget that. Maybe I should get rid of this filter because it almost seems like it doesn't matter. Some of these might be like cheaper and better. Like the pricing isn't like super accurate. I'd like to get something different because I believe we've had this RTX 2060 Super build, but that's my best option. That's my best option. What do we have here? 1660 Super, that's not going to be any better. Is there anything that's not from STG? There are some, but none of them seem to be at competitive prices. STG seems to be the only one that's selling their PCs at good prices on TEMU. 517, what's this one at 517? 1660 Super. I've never seen so many STG systems. It's insane. 580, 580. Why are there so many? This is the one. This is my competitor. STG Abron with a i7 with an RTX 2060 Super, 8 gigs of, well, 32 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte SSD, probably an i7 4770. It's going to be bottleneck city in some esports titles, but we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and order. Oh, it's a 3rd gen? Maybe that's why that other one's more expensive. Let me go back. Are they really about to undercut me with a 3rd gen? This just says Core i7. I think I should gamble on this one because it's a little more expensive. STG, you're going to get called the heck out if this isn't what I think it is. If this isn't a i7 4770. Okay, we're paying a little bit more for 4th gen i7, and we have $600 to spend. So this is the one. 589. i7 4770, 2060 Super, 30 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. It's not great price to performance. I wonder what Jackson's going to get. Hopefully he doesn't go STG. If he goes STG, it's become an STG ad, but we're going to go and buy this thing. Hopefully it shows up in time, and we'll see how this thing performs in some benchmarks.
All right, guys, you know what time it is. It's Amazon time, everyone's favorite shopping place, I guess next to TEMU. We're just gonna look up gaming PC because this challenge doesn't really get much easier than this. I mean, we're literally just looking for a gaming PC that's probably gonna be right at the top of our budget. We'll just go ahead and we'll skim through. So I guess coupons count too. Not that I really want this one, but this one is the Phantom from Novatech, and it has a 588 gig, which I can guarantee you all is a 2048, which is really frustrating. I'm getting tired of it. They have an XFX1 picture though, but we might not ever know because I don't think I'm gonna order this one. But it has a i7 or a Xeon, I guess, because it says i7 Xeon E3. Yeah, once again, just these really generic listings where they make it to where basically whatever they can get at the time is what they're going to use. So this one's 529, and I'm already hating it as well. i7 up to 4 gigahertz, so probably going to be, I'm assuming it's DDR4 probably, but I'm willing to bet that it is going to be a like 6th gen i7, like a 6700, which is okay. I'm also, well, in this picture you can actually tell that this is definitely a 2048 RX 580. Okay, hey, look at that, that's right at our budget. I'm gonna leave this one up. So I would much rather, see, I like this case way more. Can I get it in this case? Yeah, I like the case a lot more. This one actually looks like a Cooler Master like TD500 case. Now, I mean, I am still hating on this build, the fact that it's like a micro ATX board and a full-size case, yada, 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 you know, the usual complaints. I honestly don't even get how some of these Amazon sellers like even make it. Like this one has 100 ratings, and hey, we've looked at a lot of STG PCs, but like, I mean, come on. A 3000G with a 2060, that is a horrible pairing. It has 1 stick of RAM that, like, give me freaking 8 gigs dual channel. Now, see, this is like, I would actually take this HP over this STG. I mean, this one at least has a 5600G with an RX 6400. So at least it's a little more balanced, but that 6400 is definitely going to hold us back. Hey, a 1 terabyte NVMe, that's kind of sleek. And then this one just, it makes no sense. I'm just going to go and get rid of it because yeah, they should not be making these. So right now, it's seeming like the Skytech is definitely going to be our best choice. You know what? I think I'm going to go for it. I'm liking the specs of this one. I'm liking the components. I see that as long as ours comes with the exact same things, it's actually
a name brand GTX card, it looks like. We actually get a Thermaltake Smart 600 watt 80 plus gold power supply, which is actually like an okay unit. I mean, it's very like off the shelf parts. I don't see anything that looks like it's like super used. It looks like we get dual channel RAM. So hey, it looks like Skytech is kind of doing it right here. So I'm saving a little bit of money here, $579, free shipping. I guess I'm assuming as usual, Matt and I probably aren't counting tax. So you know what? I'll take that. We're going a little under budget here. So in theory, if something goes wrong, I got 20 bucks to spend. Let's go ahead and order it. Wait till it gets here.
All right, it's been a little bit, but my PC has finally shown up. And as you guys may know, I paid $579 for the Skytech Gaming PC, specifically called the Chronos. And it has an i3 10105F and a 1650, so I tried to go for balanced here.
Okay, I see the balanced approach. Obviously, you'll see when we go to TEMU and you saw my shopping experience, there were very limited options at the $600 price point that wasn't a competitor, one might say, to this company. But I'm curious to see what this looks like. This Chronos is definitely, I think it's like a Gamdius case that Skytech uses. I'd be curious to see what the rest of the specs are, but hey, Skytech on Amazon, it's kind of a go-to.
Oh, I get a mouse and keyboard, whoa. Yeah, I had a couple of PCs picked out, but they were just, Amazon is like, I say Amazon, some of the sellers are, they're just not PC bros. They do not know how to pick out parts, and it'll be like, there was one that looked really cool, and it was like a 5600 XT with like a Pentium, and I'm just like, why? What's even the point?
I don't understand. They really just try to oversell graphics cards and undersell CPUs and just say it's an Intel CPU, which I don't know if that gives you much good graces nowadays, considering everything going on, but they really do oversell like i7 with a modern processor, and yeah, that's kind of the big problem with Amazon. Even TEMU had that problem.
Yeah, and at least I know exactly, like with this PC, I gotta give it to Skytech, I know what I got. I mean, they literally told me I'm getting a 10105F, so I got the exact CPU, the exact GPU, and I'm pretty confident that I'm not gonna see like a knockoff 1650 in here. Like, I think it's gonna be like a legit card, you know?
Yeah, we're working with Skytech Gaming, not Skytech Global.
Yeah.
Skytech Global, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, Skytech Gaming's the more name, they've been around for a while.
All right, so this showed up in one piece, it looks like. Let's see what we're looking like on the inside.
We got Instapack too.
Pretty nice looking case. This is definitely Gamdius, I believe. Like from,
I remember thinking.
And I mean, the power supply, that's how we know.
I remember thinking when I got it, this does remind me spec-wise of something that like we might play in on a budget.
Yeah.
Because they actually used a tower cooler.
Really?
And they didn't totally like just load this thing up with RGB. That's one of the other things that we see a lot. Every time Matt and I get one of those, like, this stuff is in there.
Oh my God.
So normally, you know, Matt and I will buy like a PC that they just put so much time and effort into the aesthetics, and it's just not a good build.
This looks pretty good though. This looks like your typical like mid-range PC. Your tower cooler is from Cooler 1, not Cooler 2, Cooler 1.
Ooh, yeah. No, we're not getting the second one, not the knockoff. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool seeing. They probably buy these i3s trade, so they're not going to use a stock cooler. You might as well just put a little tower cooler, and it is not a 120. It's like a 92 or something like that. We actually have a Gigabyte 1650. It is a 4 gig card, of course. I don't know if it's the GDDR5 or 6 version. I'd have to look that up. Oh, we get a Gigabyte SSD.
Gigabyte SSD, that's strange.
Yeah, what is that, 500 gig Gen 3 SSD. We get 2 sticks of RAM. Sorry, Jonah. That was another thing that was appealing for me. It's actually Team Group RAM, and it's 16 gigs, and it's dual channel. So like, what more could you really ask for in a cheaper pre-build?
So yeah, this definitely checks all the boxes of doing everything you should do when building a budget PC. No single channel memory flaw. You got a modern i3, not an older i7, and this cable management's insane.
Oh, these yellow zip ties, that's kind of...
Cable management is just clean. Like, this seems like a build that obviously was down to the science when it comes to the assembly line, and everything is run really clean.
Yeah, I mean, the case is proprietary RGB, but at least it has a hub. It's not just like the Molex connectors. I mean, overall, it's a pretty clean build.
I like how much wattage it came with, a 650 watt.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like it's the most name brand. It is like, what is that, a Gamdius?
It's Gamdius, yeah.
So, which I don't think that these are horrible, though, from what we've seen.
I'll be honest, based on the look, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same manufacturer as like a...
it does have like the...
it's a 650 80 plus gold. It's probably the same one that's acceptable and we use in a lot of builds. So I think it's fine and good for upgrades in the future. And the RGB looks good. The cooler is RGB, but is not connected to the proprietary RGB.
Oh, I see. It's Molex. Oh, it's plugged into the motherboard, so you can change it.
Ah, it's an ARGB.
I mean, hey, they have... Okay, so everything's changeable in this build.
Nice.
Well, Matt, are you nervous?
I'm curious on what my build's gonna look like. Okay, so we saw Skytech. Now we need to take a look at Skytech Global. STG Abron, ladies and gentlemen.
Not the same company.
They're not the same company. Skytech, even a while ago, posted something on Twitter and social media saying that they are not related at all. I don't know why they chose that name, probably just to confuse people, but it is an STG Abron, ladies and gentlemen, that I spent $589 on. So we're right up on that $600 price point. Do you have a box cutter somewhere?
Yeah, and now one thing is, so Skytech was around way before STG, right?
As far as I know, I think this company makes bold claims that they've been in the industry for a long period of time. I have no idea if they were in like other countries and maybe they came over to the US and kept the branding or trademark from, let's say, China, where they're based out of. Maybe that's the case, but I don't really know the story enough to really comment.
You see this? Fear of wet. Please put it up. Handle lightly, handle with care.
I always have a fear of wet. I'm always scared when things are wet. There's a lot happening in here, by the way. So we get the traditional STG Abron package. We have the keyboard and mouse.
Dude, should we compare like the peripherals once we game?
We're gonna have to use the peripherals. We're going to.
Okay.
There's my mouse.
Oh, is it broken?
Let's find out. My mouse is fine.
Oh, good.
Actually, this feels a
It's
little
actually,
bit.
yeah, it has
have they-
macros on the side.
Have they gotten better with their mice? I mean, this ain't that bad, I'll be honest with you. We'll see what the tracking's like when we actually plug it up, but that's not that bad. I also have, of course, I mean, in STG fashion, we got headphones.
Oh, but it's not the stupid soundbar?
It's not the sound bar this time, I think. This one's actually foldable headphones. I don't remember these.
Because I hate that Bluetooth soundbar they send every time. It's horrible.
Are these Bluetooth oh, they have a cord or Type
Oh,
C.
Type C.
They're not great.
It's not crunchy.
But like, I mean, cool, I guess. Folding headphones, they're just throwing stuff in here at this point. And then we have a little mouse pad, a little RGB mouse pad.
This is one I know we have commented on where we're like, I wish they would just give us an extended mouse mat that's not RGB.
I also get the
God dang it.
I also get the dang sound bar. I get so much crap with my computer. It's
in the
insane.
monitor at this point, guys.
All right, so here's the, oh, that
was a
knife.
knife.
Oh, the main specs are what you expect from an STG computer. We got a Core i7, which I remember now, I was debating back and forth on two different computers that had the same GPU and the supposed same CPU, but the price was different. But once you dive in deeper, you go from a 3rd gen to a 4th gen i7, which that's as good as these get. That's the big problem with these is they don't go modern, like 10th gen, and sacrifice on the GPU department. They try to go crazy with the GPU. They say, screw bottlenecks. Let's go with an i7 4770 and pair that with a 2060 Super.
Oh, this is a 2060 Super?
Yes.
See, I was seeing these, but I just was like, man, I can't spend that kind of money. I mean, the graphics card's gonna be way better than the 1650.
It's just CPU-wise, especially if we play, like, let's say Fortnite, this one should do better in Fortnite when we're running performance settings.
I wonder how AAA's will be then. This is actually gonna be an interesting comparison.
So it'll be an interesting comparison, and yeah, really, see, he had options. I was stuck with this. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. There's a lot of tape here holding this on.
Oh, don't forget to take out the bubble wrapper filler inside, okay?
The bubble wrapper filler. So we have a magnetic, actually it's not magnetic, it's literally a little thingamabobby there. That looks like it will break
clippy?
so easily. I feel like I might have just broke it actually. Let's go ahead and take this off. We have in the bag Wi-Fi and an RGB remote, and we'll go ahead and take out the protective foam. Good on both of these companies for using Instapak though.
Whenever you get this stuff out, you need to close the glass panel of the PC and press the press mark again to finish. This stuff expands.
Oh, look at this bling, guys.
So it's one of these 2060s too.
It's one of these.
Not a name brand part in sight.
All right, so we have a little RGB tower cooler with 4 sticks of RAM. That's kind of cool. I think it was, okay, I think it's 32 gigs of DDR3, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you need that much DDR3, but that's cool. We also have our RTX 2060 Super 8 gig, not a logo in sight. The motherboard is a very basic motherboard.
Dude, the fans, I can't.
The fans are so gaudy, and also I think they're backwards.
They're all backwards. That one's intake.
Okay, all right, hold up. So why are we intaking from the back and exhausting to the basement
else.
in the front? I don't understand. The only reason I can think is maybe they think they're doing a good thing because there really is like no ventilation on this.
You got some on the right here.
The sides, there's a good amount.
Is there? Okay, so there's a little bit right there. I don't understand that, especially with this build. It's not going to overheat. That's goofy as hell. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, STG. Let's open up the back here. Maybe the TEMU special is just a little extra crazy, just like TEMU is. And it's acceptable. I mean, it has the proprietary RGB hub, which I expected came with a remote. There's nothing really special going on here. The power supply is hidden. I think it's their STG power supply. If I had to guess, it might be a 500 or 600 watt. Nothing special. I wouldn't go super crazy with the upgrades with these computers because the power supplies, you have no idea what they are. At least with Gamdias, it's a name brand company that a PC builder can buy. These, I don't think you'd ever be able to find anywhere. So you gotta be a little bit careful with those. They're custom. But hey, let's turn it on. I know this is gonna blind my eyes, and it's probably gonna blind your eyes at home. So put your sunglasses on, ladies and gentlemen, before we turn this thing on. But
I just noticed either these buttons are stuck or they're fake.
there's fake buttons now?
Yeah, like
It's
the
my
reset and the RGB just like feel them. They're just nothing.
I honestly, I bet they glued them in so like
They're
people
welded
don't.
shut.
I don't know why the reset. Maybe they've had like a lot of technical support issues. We gotta start doing that at PC Bros. We're gluing the RGB button. They only want you using the remote, I
We're
guess.
gluing the motherboard display outs too.
All right, it's red. Where's my remote?
Kind of vibing with the red, okay.
Okay, I still am just horrified by the fan direction.
You need green for that RAM.
Green for the RAM. She's something. I mean, it is NVIDIA, you know, you gotta rock the green here. I do like everything synced up, at least that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So everything's in one hub. It's all cheap RGB stuff though. So like, realistically, like this is what you're looking for. Yeah, but yeah, we'll rock green. This is gonna be an interesting battle, guys. And what we're gonna go ahead and do, every time we do these pre-built videos, we always like to do a side-by-side benchmark where Jackson and I play at the same time in 2 games. We're gonna pick a really demanding game. What do you think the demanding game should be? Like GPU demanding. We already know what the CPU one's gonna be.
I mean, Warzone.
Warzone. I think Warzone is a good one.
Double battle royales.
All right. So we got Warzone and we got Fortnite, and that'd be our best way to compare. And then we'll also run 3D Mark and run Time Spy so we can get an actual score, price, performance to see which one ended up best. But this is gonna be an interesting battle. Will my computer not work? And also, will the bottleneck cause? Okay, is it dead? Will the bottleneck in this PC make it unusable with that 2060 Super, and will the balanced PC win? It's like the tortoise and the hare. McAllister, show that example on screen here. All right, gamers, we are loading into Warzone. The settings are, I think I matched the settings pretty equal on both of our PCs. We're on balance, no DLSS, 1080p. Kind of what we normally run whenever we play Warzone on most PCs.
Oh, I'm on 4K Ultra settings.
Oh, okay. The 1650 really likes that. As you can see, we are using the peripherals. Jackson didn't come with headphones. Mine did, unfortunately for me. So these are not great, but I do have the STG keyboard and mouse, and sensitivity-wise, there's a lot happening here.
Yeah, so far I will say that my mouse looks good. Like it looks like a lightweight mouse. It's not super lightweight, but it's not heavy. But the big thing I already know I'm gonna hate is it has some pretty bad liftoff where I lifted off the mouse pad. Why is my game so laggy?
I already gotta adjust my sensitivity here. What is going on?
I need to check my set. I mean, I guess we're probably on the same settings.
We should be on the same settings. Is there something crazy going on?
All right, so balanced, dynamic res off, upscaling off, VRAM 85. I'm getting like 40 to 60, but like 30 millisecond response in like chunks.
Oh, that's wild. Your PC was doing some weird stuff. You mentioned how like the networking was acting kind of weird.
Yeah, so we were gonna record this the day we got the PCs, but for some reason, like my internet, like maybe the LAN port's messed up or something, and we know it's not our internet because Matt was downloading too. It took me like literally 2 days to download Warzone. You wanna do Marquette?
Sure. Marquette, here we come, baby.
I'm just warning you, I don't feel like I'm gonna kill anyone.
Ah!
Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, he got a gun. He got a gun. Yeah, that's our gun
Let's
now.
go!
Our gun
Kill
now, little
time.
boy.
Yeah, this is definitely not ideal. These PCs are not great for this game.
Oh, they're gonna love this mortar. Oh my god, I just missed every shot in that guy. Oh, he's on us. He's on us.
He's down.
He's
Got him.
dead.
Oh, behind me.
Oh. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Did we really just lose off that?
Yeah.
All right, requeue. We're doing a setting change. We're going to go to the image scaling, turn on DLSS. Actually, you can't do DLSS, can you? You have to use FSR.
I can't. So should I use FSR 1.0, 3.0, or NVIDIA image scaling, you think?
We do 3.0 FSR.
All right, so I'm doing FSR, but you're gonna do
DLSS on balance.
Okay,
Just the difference of the GPUs.
Yeah, I'll do balance as well. So this will be showing the different technologies, you know?
I don't think this is gonna help me at all because I'm so CPU bottlenecked, but it's a little better. I'm getting like 60 to 70 right now, but I gotta see when I drop in because it was doing this in the warm-up lobby before, and then
now
it got worse.
I'm getting like closer to like 80, 90 FPS with like 9 to 12 millisecond now. You know what's funny? I'm still using 99% of my 1650 right now.
Oh, I'm down! I'm
God.
down!
Oh, I let him die.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm coming back. Oh God, no!
Did
You
die
said
from
they were in the
fall damage?
lighthouse, and then I went into the lighthouse. That was a mistake.
Oh my God, he's better. He's better. I suggest running. He's right here.
Ah!
He's chasing. Oh wait, no, wait, they left you. You might have a chance.
No!
You do not have a chance. They're always so good.
So why did I drop right here?
This guy's just trying to beat me to death. Yeah, look at you.
Right,
Oh, I just got sniped across the map again after I got up.
I'm gonna
Yep,
hide out
I'm
in here
dead.
for a second.
Downed him.
Oh, I hit one shot, McAllister. Let's go.
Yay.
Oh, pink guy's down. Oh,
I just killed you.
I honestly ignored the airstrike because I downed the pink guy. Oh, he's
Oh
done.
yeah.
Oh,
crap,
disabled.
sniper,
Did I kill him?
Sniper, sniper. He's one's right following you right now.
Oh,
That guy that killed you was, the other guy was still sitting in the corner.
that's so wild. But hey, performance, I will say, I think Jackson's has the higher ceiling, obviously. You're going to be held back by the CPU with this build. With that i3, in theory, even a better GPU to get more performance, and using FSR works out well. But we're going to move to another game that's really going to stress those CPUs. All right, guys, we're in Fortnite now, which in theory should really make my CPU scream for mercy. But we'll see. These are the settings we're running right now, which is our typical DX12 performance settings with far view distance and low textures, and running that on both PCs. Obviously, there's more we could do to like really optimize it in Fortnite, like remove the DX12 textures, run performance mode, but I really want to run DX12 to try to take advantage of that GPU a bit more, especially with both of our systems. Use that GPU and just see if it can get higher FPS because of the 2060 Super, or do what I think it's going to do and get incredibly bottlenecked by that i7. How's it going?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
No, like, I mean, I'm sitting here. You know what it is.
You just sit in the menu.
Game could be frozen, not sure. Oh my God, I'm dropping in. I'm
marker?
lagging so much. Guys, this doesn't reflect my PC, I promise. You gotta let it load in. Gotta let it load in. Right now my CPU's at 100%, my GPU's going like from like 4 to 70%.
I'm looking off in the distance. Let's see, let's actually run around. We're getting like 90 to 100 FPS, surprisingly.
Wish I could say the same.
I think my stuff's loading in a decent amount because I was like sitting in that battle bus the entire time. But there's a battle over here we can third party.
Yeah, I'm dangerously close to it. I still don't have a gun.
Oh God!
Still don't, how do I not have a gun? What is this?
One didn't push
I got the blunderbuster.
a down one.
Oh my God, this guy's a real gamer. He's
Oh,
a
no.
real gamer, man. Oh, it's nice knowing you.
Got him!
Oh, he got him. I'm gonna harpoon someone as soon as I see him.
I need some upgrades. We need a turret ASAP. I don't know, there's... Wow.
Go, 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 go.
What else we got over here? A combat assault rifle.
Oh, I got 25 things for my thing-a-leg now.
Wait, there's some stuff down here. Okay, let's find some upgrades.
What is? There's one right there. I don't know what that is. Feels so good being full shield and full health. We can't let anyone else. Oh wait, who's shooting it? Oh, they're.
Oh,
Dang,
God. We are
they're all
about
there.
to blow up. I need to go up to this mechanic. I want these guys so bad.
Now, he
they're
might
put-
be on you.
Oh!
He is in fact on you.
Oh!
Is that the nutcracker? Oh, he's teabagging.
Oh, that is
That's
so...
some crazy work right there, guys.
Wow. Well, Fortnite, I will say, Randy Bear, what would you say was your average towards the end?
Well, like 80s, I think.
That's not bad. I will say, all in all, these PCs, these guys are ridiculous. These PCs are not amazing. TEMU did okay, but at the end of the day, I still think the Skytech one, in terms of upgrade path, would be better. But we'll talk more about that during the outro.
All right, we just got done going head-to-head. We actually got to play together, of course, but we were seeing whose PC was better for that $600 price point, and we got some really interesting results. In terms of both of the games, I think this one managed to get a little bit more FPS, but also it took longer to load everything for some reason.
In terms of the overall performance, this PC definitely was very close with this computer, but in terms of a more modern platform with the i3-10105, it was a much better option to go with the real Skytech versus the STG, but we decided to run our 3D Mark TimeSpy scores really compare these PCs, and with my system, we end up with a score of 7,056, which for my price tag of $589 was an 8 cent per point score. And then with this Skytech Prebuilt with the 1650 and i3-10105, we only end up getting 3,851, which is a 15 cent per point score. So it's really weird that out of the box, this PC technically performs better because of the graphics department, but all in all, the better overall computer in terms of upgrade and longevity is definitely this Skytech computer. But I want to hear from you guys. Which PC do you like the best? And if you had this budget, would you buy any of them? Honestly, I probably wouldn't, but this one right here is probably our favorite. Let us know down below. And if you want to shop on Amazon or TEMU, links in the description down below will be affiliate links to Amazon, not TEMU, and they do help us out.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
So for $600, you get the Skytech one with the i3-10100F and a 1650, but at PCBros.tech for just $100 more, you get an i3-12100F, a B660, 16 gigs of DDR4, an RTX 3050 6 gig, and an even better power supply and cooler case. What's not to love?
And you can save even more money, 3% to be exact, using code ToastyBros on checkout on either these PCs or the ones that are always available on the website, PCBros.tech. See you guys later. Goodbye.